A.N.Petrov Fund and Swet Center, Hamburg, Germany. Introducing the documentary The Light of Eternity. Part 1. Regeneration, rejuvenation, immortality.
The state of an incredible feeling. It's a wonder. I seem to be in two different realities at the same time. I don't understand what is happening to me. People turn around and look at me because I have this smile on my face. Not that I would have never believed it, of course. I believe in it, but that it happened to me.
К нашему удивлению, мы получили совершенно ошеломляющие результаты.
To our surprise, we got quite stunning results. I would say that in the standard medicine, such results would only be achieved through many months of continuous work with high-level specialists. The condition of these patients was very different from their normal status. They were in their last stages of serious diseases. Simultaneous influence leads to a very big change of all systems of the organism, at the cellular level as well as the level of the systems. And what I am most impressed with, and also find most spectacular, at the genetic level, where one can say that strategy and function of the organism are both affected.
Можно сказать, затрагивается стратегия работы и жизни организма.
Меня как врача, потрясло больше всего то, что
I, as a physician, am deeply surprised this was done without any material objects, without any medical device, without, as we are used to, the injection of medication, or even without any surgical intervention. After 15 minutes, we noticed that not only in the diseased organ changes had occurred, changing of the whole system was done. The genetic program of the organism had changed. You know, change not only of this particular illness had happened, a change of the whole future life of this man was happening. Because all other disorders also disappeared. Because the genetic program suddenly was good. You know, what really had happened in those 15 minutes? Incredible. How? By what means? I mean, I do understand that it is obviously possible, but after years of working as a physician, I cannot explain it. At the end of November 2000, in the Kremlin, there was the World Informationological Forum about informationological problems of mankind in the 21st century. In this forum, a text of Arcadi Petrov was distributed, which is the system of the development of possibilities of mankind. In a lecture, people could learn about positive results of the healing and regeneration of organs without operational methods. Results which had been achieved by means of bioinformative influence in the Nosfera Center in Moscow, which is headed by Arcadi Petrov. Our work in Nosfera is built on energy-informative technologies. It has therefore a direct bearing on the topic of this forum. And even more, it has a relationship to the technologies of the next millennium. Because what has opened during the working process in Nosfera are basically new perspectives in the development of mankind, as well as the understanding of the fundamental processes, such as the nature of the processes in the world, their structure and the role of mankind within these processes. Our method is based on three components. First of all, it is the effect of inner vision, of controllable clairvoyance, and an energy informative matrix that allows to deal with the most serious pathologies in the human organism. That means, if we work with the energetically informational matrix of man, healing of the worst diseases is possible. Diseases that were considered incurable with modern medical knowledge. Cancer, diabetes, both receded. And even more, now tests were performed with serious results about the regeneration of organs. You see, we can talk 1,000 times about what we can do. Everyone will listen with interest. But as long as we have not proven it, nobody will believe us. We already had hundreds of people in our center who came with various incurable diseases, and they have attained health. This is evidence. That's what you can provide people with. Because each of these patients has a real life, individual fate. There's a history of their illnesses. There are even phenomenal results when doctors gave the diagnosis, "Sorry, this is all we can do." With this statement, people come to us and get recovery. Thus, I believe that the most important thing is to prove and broadcast the final results, which will eventually move the public to take our work seriously. Previously, no one seriously noticed messages about the possibilities of controlling the content of cellular traffic of the human organism through consciousness. But for a few years now, many people are talking about it.